Good afternoon, my people. Listen, I have been very, very busy since I returned to the US, and my say, please. Also stressed out. Heartbreak. Why? First of all, let me introduce myself. For those of you that don't know me, my name is Judith Mazabu, aka Afro Candy. One and only Afro Candy. Ignore my looks, okay? I am heading out to work. Today is Monday, I'm heading out to work. To go chase my daily bread. I have a side hustle that I do here in the US since I got back. I was doing it somehow partially before I traveled. It's a shopping and delivery. I go to the stores, I shop. It's like working for yourself. So that's one of the ways I make money. At least the thing brings in a lot of money. At least $900 every week. That's not a bad idea, You're making $900 a week. I don't think that is just side hustle. Plus my business, online business, and my own personal business is just different too. I don't like working for people, and I don't like sitting down in an office. Even though I'm a graduate, I don't like those kind of jobs. I like something that, you can be on your own at your own time. So, though my healthcare job as a caregiver is still there, that one, I just couldn't do it for now. But at least this one, I don't have to deal with human beings. But anyway, that by the way, and why I started explaining is because my hair, this is the way I try not to dress too much to go out. Believe me, when I started doing this job, I used to dress like, dress nice. Unfortunately, men and guys would be disturbing me too much, They'd be disturbing me, chasing me around. One was chasing me one day in the store and saying he wants to eat my ass. I'm like, are you crazy? You don't know me, you want to eat my ass. Anyway, that's by the way. One day I went to make a delivery, a white guy that went to make a delivery at his house. Tried to drag me into his house, touching me, trying to touch me and everything. I told him, no, please stop this bullshit. And his dick was so hard up like that. So I try not to dress up in the way that men will be disturbing me. Especially this hair. It's the new one I just discovered. This is my short hair. It's a virgin hair though. It's a virgin human hair. At least when I wear it like this, though it doesn't still work, men still disturb me. But at least it reduces the it reduces the whole surge. So, you people think we don't feel anything. Especially, the way hundreds of men disturb me when I go outside, it's disturbing to me. It is disturbing. Maybe some people like it, but I don't like it. It's tiring, Some of them, out of shame or not to disgrace them, I give them my number. And then they start calling me when I go out. That's when you know that it's not going to happen. Because one, I'm too busy to be going out, I like to get my own money myself. So it's not like it's so bad, but see, this is what I'm wearing. Today is Memorial Day. See? It's Memorial Day, so I'm giving them a little, give them a little camel for the Memorial Day. Okay, that's by the way. So I won't be staying in this live video for too long anyway. My stress kind of increased this morning. You saw my post before I'm coming live. My previous post. It's so sad that you can't really find a human being to trust anyway, especially in Nigeria. It's sad. It's a very sad thing, Even your own blood you can't trust. I brought my own younger sister, our last born. Okay, I have been sending her money. Even I've given her money before to do business. $600. She said she wanted to use it to start business. I gave it to her, she squashed it, she didn't do anything. I wouldn't even start going back and forth what I've done for her. Is it how many times I've cleared her from when she went to have a baby? She will call me emergency, I will send money. How many times? We want her, she'll go and get pregnant again. It's just crazy. That's just by the way. But while I was in Nigeria, before I leave, before I left, she sent me a message where they were struggling. She and her children were struggling. They were even staying in the farm. From the video, it looked like they were staying in the bush. But when Anna came to ask questions, my other siblings now told me it was one of my sister's farms that she gave her, to manage. She went and put a batch there and said she was staying in the bush. Maybe it was to get my sympathy. And she really succeeded, because me, there's a kind of heart I have. This whole thing has really troubled me. That's why I'm bringing it out. Instead of dying in silence, I try to keep it to myself. I kept it to myself. I didn't want to talk about it. Then the whole thing is stressing me. Like as I saw this in this morning, my blood pressure went up. My head is banging. I'm supposed to have been at work, but look at me. It's after 11. I'm still here. Me that leave at 7 o'clock to go to work. Now, I brought her. I said, okay, instead of you people to be, staying in the bush, bring your children. You come down to Lagos. But before she came, I warned her, and it was a long conversation. I told this girl, I don't want people in my house. I keep to myself. I don't want people in my house. I do not have visitors. Even when I do movies, my actors, I get hotels for them to stay, or I rent another house for them to stay. Nobody sleeps in my house. That's the way I live my life. You people see me all the time. I talk about I don't like people in my house. I keep to myself. I don't have friends. And if you have the privilege to come around me and I take you as a friend, you will know. You see, you will know. So I brought her to come. You stay here, let me go back to America. So I have people watching my house. From my understanding, once I left, she moved in her husband. Her so-called husband, I warned her. First of all, my family don't recognize the guy. I warned her, I don't want this boy around my house. I don't want him anywhere around, not even in my estate, not even close to my house, but if anything, I don't want him in my house for any reason. They say she moved her in just once I left. Then she moved her in once I left. And then the next thing she did, she cleared my things from one of my bedrooms upstairs. I warned her, I don't even want anybody upstairs. You can only go upstairs when maybe you need to open the windows, or maybe when you need to check the air conditioners. Please, I don't even want children in my room. And I had paid a carpenter. I gave that guy 55,000 naira to put like a barricade by the stairs so that it will be locked. And she can only go there, open the gate when she wants to go in there. That carpenter never showed up. Or he showed up, now he doesn't answer his phone. I don't know what happened. But that's, by the way, that's Nigeria for you. Nigeria happened to me. So I want this girl, I don't want anybody going to my room. I don't want anybody upstairs. Do you know what she did? She cleared things from my bedroom and brought a strange woman and rented my room. Rented my room. Put the things I put in my room in the hallway. And I'm going to post a video, details of all these things, because I didn't want to bring it public. But you know what? Since this boy is wearing my clothes, and they said he was driving my car too. This boy is driving my car around Lagos. They said he even drove my car out for 3 days. The car didn't come back to the compound. Now, since he's posting videos online with my own clothes, I have to bring it public, because this kind of injustice and this kind of wickedness should not just be left untold. So she moved I moved a woman into my room, moved my things in the hallway, collected 900,000 naira from the woman. A stranger. From my understanding, as I'm asking questions now, because now I was trying to kick them out, they're asking for more time. As I yesterday, day before yesterday, she was even telling me, oh, I'm like, how long did you give this woman? She said till March. So my own blood I brought into my house. The house is not yours. You're not contributing anything in that house. If anything, I'm sending you money for feeding. I'm sending money for everything you need in that house. And the plan was I was going to be giving her at least 200,000 naira every month just for her salary. And then I will still contribute to the children's school fees. You know, I'll contribute to that. I called, I said, look for a reasonable school and put the children. I will contribute, and you're going to be hustling too. I will open a business, you handle the business. I'll still pay you salary, 200K, 150 to 200K a month. That's your salary, okay? I'll still be giving money for light bills. That's different from your salary. Feeding, that's different from your salary. Anything else that is needed, maintenance, that's different from your salary. This girl had the guts, put a stranger in my house, rented my own abode, my own peaceful place, because I brought you in as a sister. And all I begged you was, please, don't go out in the sun. Don't do too much. Since you have been stressing in Owerri, this is your time to relax. You people just rest, eat, stay away from the sun, and sleep so your body can come back. I need you to come back to life. This girl just rented my house out and traveled to Owerri for 2 weeks and left her husband in my house. And I didn't even know. And I was now looking for her, trying to get, hold of her so I could send them money. Her phone was not going for over 2 weeks. That was when I sent people to my house, and then I saw that the man answered the door. The man answered the door. And the day the woman moved in, they said she was using 2 different Hilux. She used Hiluxes to move her things into my house. My people, please tell me, is this kind of thing good? Is this how you treat a sister that is trying to be there for you to help you out? Is this how you treat a sister? And some people will think that I don't have a family. Yeah, I have a family. I didn't drop from heaven. I mean, even if I drop from heaven, I still have family. And again, I do what I do because that's my life. I live my life the way I want. And I'm an adult. I'm a grown-ass woman. Nobody's supposed to tell me what to do with my life. You understand? But if it's in a family, I have family and I send them money. I send them money. I don't bring them out. I do not talk about my family openly, because I don't want to do that. But since it has gotten to this, that's why I brought this matter out here now. You all help me judge. You see the video that I posted, and she's still denying and still denying. And I'm asking her, like I'm talking to her today, I'm asking her, so you want to tell me that I don't know my own clothes? So this boy had the guts, the impetus to wear my own clothes. So he must have gone to ransack. And the worst thing is that this particular clothes, I know that it won't be the only one he has. This particular coat is in a barrel, in the barrels. The things are stored in the barrel. So that means these people have gone through the barrel. Oh, God. In fact, let me go to work. I'm going to bring part 2. There's no point of even talking too much now. Let me go. I will talk to you guys again tomorrow because I'm running late. I have to start work before 12 now. Since I didn't start till 7 a.m. It's Memorial Day. It's a very busy day. I should be making, by this time already, I should be holding at least $150 right now from work. I should already made $150 by this time. But I'm over here ranting. This is what a family member has put me into. I'm talking from the lobby. This is the lobby of where I live. Anyway, this is the lobby of my house over here in the US. But I'm going to get back to you guys. This thing has really stressed my life. As I'm at least talking about it, it's easing me off a little bit. But I'm going to go to work. I'll talk to you guys again, okay? No problem. Y'all take care. Bye-bye. And y'all judge this matter. You cannot see the reason. In fact, it's okay. Bye-bye, guys. Take care.